God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. And pray to God we win Eurovision next year. Roll titles! Good morning, afternoon or evening everybody, I am Jamie Vision and welcome back to a brand new video. And yes, I'm now starting to make regular content, hopefully. And yes, we're of course talking about the United Kingdom because of course I'm from Britain. I'm, quite a big supporter when it comes to things all British, mostly sport, and of course a good dad of Eurovision. I mean, why not? And of course it's come as no surprise to any of you that the main news in regards to the United Kingdom for the 2022 Eurovision Song Contest, and hopefully in future, is that Tap Music are set to be choosing the entry on behalf of the BBC to represent the UK at Eurovision 2022, which... Okay, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty as to the pros and cons of what could be ahead. Let's start off with the pros, and the main pro is that this is the same lot of people who are behind, effectively, the team of Dua Lipa. Now, whilst my music tastes are a bit more sort of yesteryear, I totally understand as to why this has got the hype train going. Dua Lipa, in case you don't know by now, is a very well-known artist here in the UK and of course overseas in the United States that has had a string of hits, including the likes of Levitating, Break My Heart and Don't Start Now. And yes, this is effectively a fantastic news, like potentially if Dua Lipa did represent us at the Eurovision Song Contest. This is big if she did. Considering she is modern, which is what I've been trying to say for a while now, what we've been kind of wanting. She is current, like she understands the genre, she understands modern music, if you like, to a lot of people. And she is, of course, very fresh to a lot of people's minds. She is massive. She will be big, potentially. But let's not get carried away. Don't forget, this is her team, Tap Music, that are a little bit different when it comes to actually recognising talent in the music industry. I'm sure you all know about it by now, but yeah, go and check out Wikipedia page in regards to Tap Music, or just check out their website. They do some pretty good stuff. And mind you, they have Sir Elton John on their books, so make that what you will. But the second most important thing in regards to all this, as I've just reread, is that the co-founder of Tap Music, Ben Mawson, well, he's more connected to Eurovision than you think. Never mind he's actually been to one of the two contests, so I'm told, but also her partner / her wife happens to be one of the co-hosts for the 2015 Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna. I must admit I struggle when I pronounce names, so I'm just going to put a picture of who it is by there. Just literally that's the person. And whilst all of this sounds definitely much better paper, least we forget we've sort of been in this position very recently, because I don't know if you remember after the 2019 contest, BMG said about trying to, put a decent song in for the United Kingdom at Eurovision, and look what happened. So I personally feel that in regards to BMG's very short tenure in trying to choosing songs to represent the UK Eurovision Song Contest on behalf of the BBC, I think they were a bit unlucky. I mean, we had a cancelled contest in 2020, which, if I'm honest with you, as far as that particular song is concerned, which would have been My Last Breath by James Newman, I think that would have done a lot better-ish. Certainly near the end of the top part of the second half of the board, if you know what I'm saying, the right-hand side of the board, but that's just my opinion. But I do absolutely not want to get excited too much in regards to this, because we've had hype before, we've had so much, the UK is a hotbed in terms of Eurovision hypeness. And there's two reasons for that. One, apparently we have a very good, world-renowned music industry, to which I'm struggling to see that as of late. I mean, have you seen the type of music that comes out of it as of late? I'm not that convinced, but then again, it may not be to my certain tastes, so a music's a fishy thing and a funny thing to talk about, say, in terms of who particularly likes what. It's a little bit of a minefield in regards to particular music tastes, I agree. But you know what, we're not actually that bothered, us UK Eurovision fans, as to whether we will win it next year. We are simply bothered for at least getting on the left-hand side of that bloody board, because we haven't been on that since 2011. All we aim for is something that's going to be attractive and at least listenable and at least people to vote for, like properly vote for in their droves, knowing the Eurovision scoring as we all do. So I, for one, of course, I'm hopeful for tap music to actually properly get the Eurovision audience this time around, but don't hold your breath. And lest we forget, there's still like a good chunk of the media out there in the UK that still aren't that hopeful anyway. According to ESCBubble.com, recently comedian Anthena that voiced her opinion on the UK's step towards the next contest, said, and I quote, "The spirit of Eurovision is that it's like the country chooses a song, but now we're gonna go in all guns blazing, and we've got Dua Lipa's team and doing our song, and Dua Lipa basically cannot write a bad song. Her team have had hit after hit after hit. I don't know what artistry or magic potion they're taking to create a Eurovision song that might not win Eurovision next year, but might win for the next 20 years. They might say, let's cancel Eurovision, let's stop. That was the greatest song ever, let's not do it again. So I'm worried now, because if Dua Lipa can't win the UK Eurovision, or in Eurovision I think it means to say, we need to retire, right? That's kind of it. That's the last roll of the dice." Do you watch Eurovision? Like, if Sweden, for example, say, created the best song ever in terms of Euphoria in 2012 and then stopped after that, well, we will be pretty depressed. I mean, to have the gall to say that is just absolute travesty. He further says it's time that the BBC stopped giving a platform to commentators that have no knowledge or no interest of what the Eurovision Song Contest is. Dua Lipa is not confirmed as singing or writing the song, as want to simply imply the UK should pull out. Stop now with negativity, BBC. I mean, I agree with that part. We've got to stop the negativity, though I seriously doubt the BBC are that negative. I mean, yes, they tried their best, but it's failed. Let's just accept that, okay? But thankfully, some people do get the mess we're in terms of the UK at the Eurovision Song Contest in recent years, as this opinion piece from The Guardian reads. Every year the cycle is the same. Perform abysmally at Eurovision, threaten to boycott it, make an announcement that there will be some sweeping overhaul to the UK selection process, spend some time talking about ABBA, Buck Spheres and Katrina Moraes, perform abysmally at the Eurovision, repeat to fade. As a nation, we've become convinced that the Eurovision is nothing but a festival of petty grievance staged with the specific intent of humiliating the UK, which possess a question: if the problem is politics, what's the point in drafting in top-notch producers to revivify, if that's a word, our chances of a win? You can of course check out that particular article in the description below. But yeah, let's just hope and pray to God that we do actually weather this year's contest, because I think we are starting to give up, if I'm honest with you. Anyways, never mind about all of that. Well, what do you think about tap music representing effectively the United Kingdom on behalf of the BBC, the Eurovision Song Contest for 2022 and potentially onwards? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Please do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you like this video, smash the like button as hard as you can, and you know you want to. Subscribe for more if you want more content from me, which I am going to be creating, by the way, and of course ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Talk to you in a while, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!